now that you know he can hurt you, because he hurt you in that night.
Well, here's the thing, yeah? He hurt me, he hit me in the temple or wherever it was, and he hurt me, but I know he's got no power. Because if he has a man out cold on his feet, and then hits him with another 10 free shots, and doesn't even drop a motherfucker, how's he going to hurt me? He had his shots. I took his best shots, 5 shots, and smiled. Like Tupac said, now he's about to feel the wrath of a menace. 5 shots couldn't drop me. I looked back at him and smiled. Do you know what I mean?
I saw you win rounds.
If I'd have been on disco land legs like that against any other heavyweight, big heavyweight, I'd have been out cold. Man hit me with 10 clean shots and didn't drop me. So he's not a destructive puncher. He's just obviously got caught in the wrong place. Maybe he could chuck that shot another 10 times and he would never do that to me. But again, right time, right place, everything timing. And that's it. So yeah, I don't, especially him. Like, he's not a puncher. Never hurt me once in a fight other than the round 9, that was it.
He's pretty good though, right?
Yeah, he's a good
Best
boxer.
you faced?
No, not nowhere near.
Faced?
No, not nowhere near. Nowhere near. No, I think the fights were wilder when you bounced off the canvas 2 and 3 times and 10 knockdowns, and at any given moment you can be took out. It's a lot more dangerous than having a boxing match with this guy.
And there is Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, once again, switching the story up like we know he knows how to do. Okay. And as you heard him say that Oleksandr Usyk has no power, okay, and he caught me with 10 shots. He probably would have caught me with 10 other shots. I wouldn't have went anywhere. And I have to say that's the biggest load of bull that I have ever heard Tyson say yet. Okay. First off, if the punch didn't hurt you, Tyson, well, why were you moving around the ring? Because it would seem like a shot catches you. You would have done exactly what you did when the first punch caught you at the first round. You would have beat on your head. You would have done this right here and said, come on, give me more. If he would have caught you with a shot that had no power or did not hurt you, you wouldn't have been around the ring moving and knocking you around about. This man knocked him from here to there, back over to there. He hit this man and knocked him in to every corner the ring had to offer. I mean, the ring itself. You got 4 corners. You got 4 sides. Tyson Fury, in that exchange, when he was getting battered by Oleksandr Usyk, was touching and landing and leaning and knocked in to all 4 of those damn corners. All 4 sides. And he was touching. Bow, 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 bow. I mean, the dude looked like he was dancing. And I know a part of it he was trying to escape but I mean, at some point of that exchange, probably the last 5 or 6 punches, those shots were directing wherever Tyson Fury went. So if he's landed with the left, he's going to go to that direction. If he landed with the right, he's going to go to that direction. He was knocking Tyson Fury all around the ring. So how could you say these punches that you claim had no power knock your ass all around the ring? I smiled in there. Okay, you smiled. Are you sure you smiled, Tyson? Let's take a look to see if Tyson Fury smiled. Did you see a smile? I didn't see a smile. I seen an expression of disgust, exhaustion, worry, concern, relief. These are the things I've seen. I did not see a smile. I did not see that at all. I seen the initial reaction of Tyson, the Gypsy King, Lucky he's still standing. Okay, and that was all thanks to Mark Nelson, because Mark Nelson did his job so well. He saved an undisputed heavyweight title fight, and he saved a fighter in that particular fight, the same fighter that we wanted to see fight Anthony Joshua, probably for the biggest fight purse or the biggest heavyweight fight in the last 20 years. He kept him up. He kept him from getting stopped. He kept him from getting further damaged and bothered. And Tyson says, hey, if he would have hit me with 10 other shots, it wouldn't have done anything. Absolute bollocks. Bullshit. Okay? Because had he hit Tyson again, Tyson probably would have slumped over like probably Benny Moret. Let's just be real, because he knocked him into the last corner. And Tyson, hands were down, slumped over. And his eyes looked like they were in fear of what was going on. He did not look, he looked like, dude, if this dude hits me again, I may die. That's what happened, and that's what it looked like in that particular exchange, okay, at the very end. So no, Tyson, if Oleksandr Usyk would have hit you again and again, yeah, the referee probably wouldn't have had a choice but to stop it, because the ground would have stopped you, because that next 2 or 3 shots more than likely was going to put him to the ground. He already knocked you around all 4 corners, Tyson. So at that point, you had nowhere else to go, because you were slumped down in the corner like someone, like you just seen a ghost or a demon. You know what I mean? So he looked like he was in frantic. Okay, so if Oleksandr Usyk would have hit him again and kept banging away at him, he would have knocked Tyson Fury out cold, or he would have just beat him into submission until he hit the ground, and the ref had no choice but to count at that point. But the ref knew, hey, let me get him and save him while I still can, and let me find a good cue point to stop this damn thing, because Oleksandr Usyk is damn near killing him. That's what he did. That's how he saved Tyson Fury, and that's why he looked relieved, because he knew that referee did me a solid. That's why. And speaking of, no, he's not the best fighter I've ever fought. Okay. I guess at some point Tyson is going to have to figure which one is he going to rock with, because last week he said this is the best fighter I ever fought, or if I beat Oleksandr Usyk, I will be the best fighter ever. Well, how do you equate that with what you just said now? Which one is it? Is he the best or he's not the best? Then you looked at Deontay Wilder. Well, it's better. Wilder, I think, is a better fighter than Oleksandr Usyk, or he's better because at any moment you can get caught and you can get taken out. I think that's a lot more difficult or frightening or challenging than fighting a boxer. Well, if that's the case, Tyson, if that's the case, okay, that means that you are a person that doesn't see reality, because there's a such thing as a person, sure, that has the capability of catching you. There's one thing, but a guy that's able to outbox you and do just as good as you, if not better than you, and outbox you, and now he's showing you that he can hurt you, as you admitted, kind of, right? Kind of. I think that would be a better stretch. And I think this is the problem with Tyson. See, there's a difference between having a tough fight or having the toughest fight versus the better fighter. That's what I think he's confusing these two things. See, Otto Wallin was a tough fight, probably one of the toughest fights that Tyson had to deal with. Okay. However, that doesn't make Otto Wallin the better fighter, because he's not the best fighter that he's fought. He's just been in the toughest fight. So what happens that night happens that night. Okay. That's what dictates a tough fight or not. What goes down in the sparring session? Headbutts, clash of heads, low blows, rabbit punches, cuts, abrasions, things of that nature. That's what makes a fight tough. Wilder was tough because he knew, well, hey, he could get hit, but he wasn't the better fighter. If he was if he was better than Oleksandr Usyk, you would have been gone a long time ago. Counterpunch. So him saying that, I just don't understand it. I'm just trying to wonder and figure out what side or what thought process is Tyson Fury on any given day. Hey, he may say tomorrow that he's the toughest again. But as of right now, I guess, he's saying that Oleksandr Usyk has no power and he's not the best he's ever fought. So we will see what Tyson Fury concludes with, I guess, until he gets into the ring and shows us how he can do what he said he's going to do. But you guys tell me what you think of Tyson the Gypsy King Fury stating that Oleksandr Usyk is not the best that he fought. In fact, he has no power anyway. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.